One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game he is taking a 1-0 approach, even though this team is on a 5-game winning streak and they have an unranked opponent coming into town today. He said all we have to do is keep going 1-0 all year long. If we keep a week-by-week focus, we'll look up and be in the college football playoff. That was his message to the team before this game.
Inside, it's Walton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup.
He's going to let it go. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to get. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Play fake. Carr. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking for space, it's Walton. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Quick release on the RPO. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Walton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. Carr to throw for it on 4th. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Play number 9 on this drive. Here's Carr to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Here comes the heat. Trying to buy time. Will not get... Play action. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Carr. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
He might want another play. 4th down, Carr. Looking left. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Play action, Carr. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Got it in the middle. It's Gilbert. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He's going to run it. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Play action, C.J. Carr unloads to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Bust through behind his pad. And a big return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Carr. The quick out. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Throwing, Carr. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Middle Tennessee State taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. And it's the Blue Raiders with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. The defense set them up with a turnover and now to try to cash it in. Running inside, it's Walton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Notre Dame right back to the line. Play fake, Carr.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it just... The give on the counter. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To throw, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete. Might be changing the route.
Here we go. Ready. 180. 180. Ready,
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires left. Makes a connection. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Here's Carr to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, they're after him. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Carr. Pressure coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. 1st down and more. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll run it. It's Williams. And he surges. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. The run inside. It's Williams. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Throwing. Carr. Blasted as he lets it go. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Running free. He's at the 40. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Pocket breaking down. He's sacked. This defense all over it. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Was to pass. can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots late. But take those easy, wide open. To get
Carr on play action. Under fire. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Red 54, red 54.
Carr. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Carr from the gun on third down. He's not afraid to go deep. And here's the fifth interception by this. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets.